Here we are at Homegrown Veg on a lovely winter's day. It's clear blue sky, sun's out, it's really cold, and the reason it's really cold is because we've had snow recently. But let's have a look around the garden and then we'll have a look at the snow. Okay, so these are the spring cabbages, these are overwintering. They haven't grown much since they were put in autumn. These will stand through the winter and hopefully, as the name implies, grow on again in spring. Just move up slightly to the left here. And as you can see, there's nothing in that area of raised bed. I'm actually composting down on that raised bed some seaweed and leaves. And further to the left, we've got a short row of leeks. And again, those are overwintering. If we go around and look at the middle raised bed, okay, you'll see that that's covered by a tarp. That bed's empty, and I'm also composting on top of that. I've got a mix of leaves and grass under that tarp. That's been down for about 2 months and it's composting really well. And I believe this is a better use of time than actually trying to grow things in winter that don't really want to grow. I think you're better off rejuvenating your beds for summer, and one of the ways of doing that is to have compost on top of that bed over the winter months and let the goodness from the compost go into the bed, and then to use the compost later on in the year. Okay, we'll just lift up a wee bit now, and I think you'll probably see there, I'm just going to adjust the camera. There's Molly, and there's a plant pot with 5 leeks in it. Now that plant pot is solid, it's frozen solid. But should I want to take those leeks, I would simply take that pot indoors, probably into the garage, leave it overnight to defrost, and then those leeks would come out, no bother at all. The leeks next to them in the bed, if I wanted to take those leeks out, I'd probably need a shovel and a pick to get them out, because they're frozen solid into the ground. So that's another advantage of growing things in pots, especially as you get into the colder months or the wetter months. They can always be taken indoors, a garage or a shed, dried out, thawed out, and then you can harvest the crop. How good is that? Right, I'm going to show you that snow that I promised you, and this snow isn't far away. Go over the garden fence. I'm not too sure how well this will be coming out. I won't know until I have a look at the video, but those are the western fells. And the western fells of the Lake District are currently blanketed in snow. They're not far away, and when the wind blows from the northeast, it blows across the top of those fells, and it's Baltic. I'll try and zoom in and see if we can get a closer look at those fells. So there you have it, the western fells of the Lake District, covered in a blanket of snow, This will keep the temperatures down in our gardens for quite some time yet, until that clears away. It's too cold to be out here, although it's a lovely day, but it is too cold to be out here. So it's time to go indoors for a brew. This is Homegrown Veg, signing off.